Another day of sightseeing in Beijing. This morning we are visiting the Forbidden City, the palace of emperors from Ming and Qing dynasties. We enter the palace grounds from the south through the Meridian Gate. In China, 9 is a very lucky number, and in past could be used only by the emperors. Here on the gate we can see 9 pins in 9 rows, a symbol of luck. The legend says that for the same reason the palace consists of 9,999 rooms. Although today there are only 980 surviving buildings comprising 8,886 rooms. Through the gate we enter the first square. 5 bridges lead across golden water. The Forbidden City was built between 1406 and 1420 and covers an area of 72 hectares. It served not only as the home of emperors, but also as the ceremonial and political center of Chinese government. Currently it houses the Palace Museum with an impressive collection of arts and artifacts. The Gate of Supreme Harmony, guarded by Chinese lions, leads to another square. From here we walk over the marble carriageway towards the Hall of Supreme Harmony. The palace did not have any reliable water supply, so in case of fire, water was held here in big cast cauldrons. They were plated with gold. During the Opium War, after taking control of the Forbidden City, British wanted to take the cauldrons. However, they proved too heavy, so they ended up just melting and looting the golden plating of the cauldrons. Walking slowly towards north, we stop for a moment on one of the marble terraces and admire beautiful architecture of the palace. The next square is bordered by the Gate of Heavenly Purity, leading to the Palace of Heavenly Purity. We find a small cafeteria nearby where Bożena can buy a cup of coffee. Since there is a big crowd inside, we decide to sit outside on stone steps. The northern part of Forbidden City does not have large squares or majestic gates. Instead, it comprises smaller courtyards, alleys, and buildings. We are told that some of the buildings were used to provide accommodation to imperial concubines. In the evening, after the dinner, at emperor's request, they were accompanied by imperial eunuchs to the imperial chambers. The Imperial Garden is located directly to the north of the Palace of Heavenly Purity. Here the emperor could relax or go for a walk. Walking through the Imperial Garden, we noticed summer houses and small ponds or pools. On top of a marble rock, there is even here a small gazebo where the emperor could watch a sunset accompanied by his empress or one of the concubines. After leaving the city and before going back to the bus, we find 5 pavilions directly north of the Forbidden City, in Jingshan Park, which was in past part of the city.